Hey everyone, it's Ryan, and I'm going to be sharing with you today some little tips and tricks and some hacks and any other insert word that is useful about student finance and finance during university, basically. So yeah, let's get into the video. Now, obviously, being a student, there's always that sort of preconceived notion that managing money can be quite tricky. And obviously, if you're not smart with your money, then yeah, you can find yourself in a bit of a tight situation. So basically, I thought today I'd just talk you through some things that I do that help when it comes to keeping on top of my finances, and just sort of little tidbits about things you might not already know about student finance. But my first tip, obviously, is to make sure that you get your application for student finance done as quick as possible. You'll find out about the amount you want quicker, which is obviously good because it means you can start to plan for the future. And also, it just, it's one less thing to worry about when it comes to enrolling and getting on campus in September. Basically, it means that you can just forget about it, you've sent it off, and you just need to wait for that letter to come back through, basically. So yeah, my first tip is to make sure you get it done quickly, and yeah, it just makes your life a whole lot easier, basically. So yeah, try and get it done ASAP. Now, if you're in a fortunate position where you don't need student finance, obviously you can choose not to apply for it. So obviously, if you do that, fair enough, that's cool. But obviously, you need to make sure that you keep on top of your money situation. And the thing I found most helpful for that is using a bit of a spreadsheet. It's a bit geeky, bit nerdy, whatever, but it helps a lot in the long run. You can have various columns, and you can just input the amount that you get for the semester or for the whole year, and you can just basically work out how much goes on your end, and then what you've got left over for everything else involved. And then it can help you determine whether you need to go and get yourself a part-time job or if you're going to be okay. And basically how much you can factor in for food, how much you can factor in for trips and days out, or just having a nice day doing something else, obviously. So yeah, obviously I recommend doing that. You don't have to do that, but I think it helps a lot if you can just see where your money's at before you even get going, basically, which obviously is another thing to get your finance sent off quickly, and then obviously can help factor in things before you even arrive at uni, right? You can take out the amount that you're going to pay in rent it for the semester, you see what you've got left over, then you can divvy it up based on how much you want to spend on food or nights out, things like that, right? So I do recommend that you kind of have some sort of info sheet or something where you can just keep a track of your money, because you can just here and there just buy things, and before you know it, your money sort of run away from you, right? So I do recommend that you kind of keep track of things, right? My third tip is obviously to look at the student finance help that the university provides. Yeah, just sites. It's just, there'll be some links about how to manage your money better, or some tips about managing your money, or how student finance works as a whole system. So yeah, I'll make sure to put some links in there, hopefully. But yeah, these were just some quick tips, basically, to help you out when it comes to student finance and what I do personally. I found it's worked quite well, obviously, for the past year or whatever, that I haven't been out and about as much, obviously, but yeah, it helped a lot, obviously, in my first year, because your first year you can sort of run away with your money a bit and go a bit crazy, which, it is university. You're going to make a couple of mistakes here and there, and I definitely did in my first year, but these tips helped me recover and get on top of it as well, basically. So yeah, but that's just my message to you. Hopefully everybody has a good results day if you're pending your results, and yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit a like on the video and subscribe down below, and also check those links that I should include somewhere, hopefully. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.